Day 8 starting. Still at Onion Valley. Okay, I'm on the Robinson Lake Trail. Still pretty tricky to get across that first stream. It looks like I found it. I talked to Chris. Iris and Michael are over there. We got Sean and Asaka back. We're just right over here. Don't see Chris anymore. Guess I got a little bit ahead of him. Here, I thought we were spreading out nicely. Now I've got Scott in front of me, Robert and Mason behind me, Iris and Scott right there. I'm sorry, Iris and Michael right there. On the plus side, no snow. Good thing is I left my crampons back in the car. And you thought the little engine that could had it bad. I think I can. I think I might head a little more directly this way. There's somebody way up there. Yeah, it's tough. There goes Michael and Iris. Oh, here comes Mason. I'm sure Robert and Scott are not far behind. Ooh-wee. Phew. Center Basin. This will be my first time going down with somebody. Could be interesting. We got Iris and Michael below us too. Gotta watch out for them. Watch out for their safety. Okay, we're pretty much through the constriction. We're still a little constricted, but we have some room to maneuver now if we need to. We got more coming behind us.
He's decided to pursue other avenues.
We picked up Scotty again. Robert may have fallen back. In the meantime, that could be our summit right there.
What's the verb of attrition?
Looks pretty good.
That's a good question. I'm not sure there is one.
It was a little too inconsistent for my liking.
Hey, we got AJ now too.
It's like skiing, you know?
Yeah.
And we're just about down into the basin.
I wish I could do some pole plants.
It helps.
Your technique was beautiful.
Thank you. I've gone down that pass a few times. How are those laces?
Fast. Sock number 1. Shoe number 2. Sock number 2. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, that feels better.
Yeah. Definitely.
I've got a nice access hole in this sock.
Conveniently lets the sand inside, right?
No, it's like a drain plug on a boat. You just got to run fast enough and the sand will let itself out.
There you go.
Sometimes it works both ways.
Here's a nice little lake. Might make this my first swim today. I'm a little warm, surprisingly. Pretty impressive boulder. Be a heck of a high dive. Might be able to climb up there without too much trouble. Of course, it looks pretty shallow on the other side, so probably not a good idea to dive. Like we got some froggies in this lake. Alright, just got my first swim of the day. Now to try to find the trail. A backpacker must be on the JMT. There's the Center Basin Trail junction. Now we just go down a little ways and start finding a place to cross the river. Made it across Bubbs Creek with ease, thanks to my sandals. Just found Mason on the other side and we took a little food break. Now we're time to head up the hill. That should be University Peak. Missed that lake. Might hit it on the way back, might not. We might try and head back more towards further down the canyon. I think we're of the opinion that Kearsarge is going to be the faster return route. Looks like a pretty decent descent down this way, if you're going to go all the way around. There's Center Basin up there. Well, there's all kinds of lakes and stuff in this basin. That looks interesting. Been an excellent climb so far. So we have the lake valley. And the no lake valley. And that's the pinnacles over there, but you can't hardly see them. Running into a little bit more loose rock now. But it's still going pretty good. Scott and AJ are up there. All sorts of options on this mountain.
Hold on, I think it's closer.
Yep, there goes Scott down the hill. That should be the summit right there.
I feel like I'm being born.
Born again on East Spur. We made it. So that's what we saw from below that we thought was the summit block, but it's not quite. There's Junction Pass and Junction Pass Peak, and of course Junction Peak. Probably Stanford. Caltech's probably the one in the back there. And then that's probably Deerhorn. Maybe West Spur over there. And West Vidette. The Vidette Lakes, perhaps. Mount Bago. That's going to be East Vidette. And there's Kearsarge Pass, it looks like. Doritos, Cool Ranch, Cool Beans. Ah, yeah, the front runners have been here.
What's that?
I said, yeah, the front runners have been here.
Years ago.
Get them too.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Hard.
Is that fun?
It was interesting.
Did you end up coming up the chute right there? Under the jogstone?
I'm gonna get moving too.
So here's the view from what we thought was the summit block. Turns out it wasn't the summit block. You can certainly see down this canyon, the lakes in it. Over to Center Basin. All right, time to go down. Okay, I'm feeling a little ambitious today. At least I'm going to start trying. It looks pretty good if I can get low enough, but I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, a little bit of a chimney maneuver to get down there. I think I'm onto the slippery, sandy slopes. So far it's going about as well as I'd hoped. Well, I think it'll go. A little bit of down climbing up there. Looks like I've got it down though. Nice cruise to the lake after just a little bit more tricky stuff. Next year, perhaps West Spur. Here's Vidette Lake. Hey, there goes somebody. Here, I thought I'd have this valley all to myself. Can't quite tell who that is, but guess they're up here too. There's someone else. Actually, there's two of them. Might be backpackers. Very, very nice. And there's more where that came from. I think this is still the same lake and another one down there. Yep, there is some water flowing between them. Ooh, and that one has an island. Too bad I'm pretty much done swimming for today. Wow, this is nice. So it's JD and 3 biologists. Apparently that upper lake has both frogs and fish in it. Something pretty unusual. This is certainly a nice stretch. And look, a used trail. I thought there was an old trail in this canyon. Looks like I found it, or what's left of it. I managed to hold on to the trail pretty well. It's pretty high above the creek right now. Looks like I made it down to Bubbs Creek. Looks like there's quite a few logs to cross on here. Bummer, that means I don't get to soak my feet. Maybe I'll do that anyway. Hello. Saw something running away out of the corner of my eye. Uh-oh, here he comes again. Good sized one. Now it's going away. But they are quiet walkers. Well, so much for stopping to snack here. I'm at the junction. Looks like Chris left his 2 little rocks, so he's ahead of me. Grinding up. Hello, East Vidette. Passing Bullfrog Lake. Passing by the pinnacles. 700 feet to climb. Wonder if I'll catch up to Chris. See somebody going up. I don't think that's him. right at sunset. Okay, downhill sprint time.
Yeah.
We are back. Feet are pretty sore after this one. 15 hours and 5 minutes. Another 20-mile day. Pretty late too. Better hurry down to Lone Pine and get some dinner.